He was number one.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Two golden
Oh, shit. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again.
Hi gamers, happy Monday. As you are aware, we're going to be playing some Divinity Original Sin tonight, continuing our first time playthrough. So, hop in. Strap in, get ready. Hi Shadow, hi Biscuits, hi Fishy. Who else? Let's see. I think I got them all. Oh, Brovican, hi Brovican. I didn't see Brovican say anything. Hi CJ, how are you doing? Hope everyone's having a wonderful Monday so far. I'm sorry if oh, there's Brovican. Now I see it. Oh my gosh, my chat is like being goofy. Also, sorry in advance if the responses are slow. I can't use my little chat thing that I typically use, ghost chat, so I won't see I won't see your chats immediately. I'll have to look over my other monitor, so bear with me please. I'm not ignoring you, I swear. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm hydrated, I'm hydrated. I'm doing good, CJ, thank you for asking. Hi Epsilon, welcome in. Oh goodness, and yes, just a reminder, I'm sure you've all seen the pinned post, but it is my first time playing, so no spoilers please or backseating, otherwise you'll make me very sad. And I don't want to be sad, I want to be glad. Like that. Thank you for the rose toast, thank you so much. Alright, let's do this thing. Do you guys want music on or music off while I'm playing Divinity? I'll leave it up to the majority. Ow, I'm so itchy. Let me not do that.
You have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees.
Thank you for the resub, Epsilon. You are still one of my elite employees. I love that. I think I'll keep music off just while I'm playing so I can hear the voice acting. If people want it back on, by all means, feel free to request it back on. But for now, it'll remain off. And we're in. Alright. Continue. I didn't get very far the first time because I was like wandering around a lot and just kind of like getting a feel for things. But I did pick up this super annoying Medora character that I don't like. Unpopular opinion, I'm very sorry about this. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for saying this. I'm not a Karlach fan from Baldur's Gate 3, so I can already tell this character right here is not my cup of tea. Just the way her whole vibe is just not for me. Unfortunately. Love Karlach aesthetically. Don't love Karlach personality-wise. He's too, like, goofy. Alright, where am I going? I know, gasp, I'm sorry. Le gasp. Oh yeah, okay, that's right. Oh wait, no, go back this way. We have to go to the bathroom. Oh wait, no. That's just telling me the bathroom is there. Just kidding. Alright, we want to go to secrets. What did you mess up, Fishy? I didn't see anything. What are the blinkings? Oh, the pole. Oh. Oh, gotcha. That's okay. We met a man who wanted to steal a fish. Okay, so what is the blinking? Oh, they're done blinking once I click on them. Just kidding. I see. Oh, these are complete. These are not complete. I see. We're learning. I'm assuming anyway. Oh yeah, it says right there, idiot. Okay, you know what? Just fuck my shit up. Yes, Pickle. Thank you for the follow, 𝚘𝚒𝚒𝚗𝚒𝚗𝚒𝚘𝚏𝚐𝚐. Alright, well I guess we can go. I think we already talked to Esmeralda, so let's go back here. How do I... Oops. Alright, let's see. We're schmovin'. And they're fighting.
Toasty.
Toasty. So we're heading here. So we want to go this way.
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Oops.
Making his way to the main cage now! Put your brothers together for my main man, Motherfucker!
A little birdie told me that you like the way I squawk when I talk and the
face area.
Let me show you how to do it. Just look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers
Gives birds up for feathers. See, we flock together through all kinds of weather, for worse or better.
Hi, Sin. Welcome in.
Oh, what now? If you must. We are the pride of Rivalon, to be found and to be seen everywhere.
I gotta
We
refresh
don't
myself.
hide in the dark and lurk in corners like some I could mention. No, we protect the civilized from the barbaric, and we do so impeccably. I'd say they're looking for weak spots in our defenses.
Oh.
They can't make an attack over land for fear of Ahu's magical machines, so they're trying their luck by sea. They won't succeed, though. Not against the Legion.
This guy has a high opinion of the Legion. I do too. Illidan's Legion.
Bravo! Figured that one out, did you? I haven't been stuck here for 2 years because we're being besieged by fluffy kittens, you know. Those brain-feasting freaks out there keep on coming. And it takes all the sword arms and all of Ahu's half-baked contraptions to keep them at bay. Keeping them at bay, that is all we do. Were that I could break their backs once and for all. How am I enjoying it? Are you spoiling for a fight, Hunter?
This guy
Are
hates
you?
me.
𝚙𝚒 stinks of fish, reeks of orcs, and on a good day, the wind disperses the stench of decomposing corpses. I can't remember the last time I had a proper piece of steak, and by now, I retch at the mere sight of sardines. So in conclusion, I am not enjoying 𝚙𝚒.
Alright, homie. My bad, my bad. I'm gonna go. Can confirm, hates me. Here I come.
Source Hunter, welcome, welcome.
Shiny Lolia. Very shiny.
What? I'd never. If you must know, I was merely checking up on Maxine, the mayor's cat.
Yeah, sure. Definitely not peeping.
What a delight she is. The temperament of a tiger, the grace of a leopard, and the manners of a lady all rolled into one. A perfect puss, if ever there was one.
I don't like that he said that. I don't like this guy anymore. Why would he phrase it a perfect puss if ever there was one? Why would he say it like that? That's crazy.
By all means.
Let's discuss Jake's murder.
Of course. I hope your investigation fares well.
Real fishy, real. Who, in your opinion, are the suspects?
I myself have none. Even though the rest of the town has already mentally tried and convicted Jake's wife, Esmeralda.
Okay, so what good are you?
Now, it may well be established that she is, in fact, the guilty party. I'm not claiming that I'm certain she's innocent, but let's just say that if I really thought this murder case would be so very easily resolved, I wouldn't have sent for source hunters.
What happened the night of the murder?
I can but piece together what few morsels fell from the grapevine into a rather disappointing meal, I'm afraid.
Again, not helpful.
They say a woman arrived in the King Crab Inn sometime after midnight. She retired to a room on the ground floor where she was soon joined by a man who had been nursing the same cup of wine for hours. I say man and woman because both of them were cloaked and recognized by none. About an hour later, another figure arrived, headed for the same room. Soon after, a terrible commotion erupted and the thundering light of magic was witnessed by the few remaining patrons.
Hi, Kipling. Yes, I do look different.
Oh,
I've been
shit.
upgraded.
Here we go again.
You like? You're currently playing Bayonetta? Nice. Hope you're enjoying.
It took a while for the landlord to pluck up the courage to enter the mystery room. When finally he did, he found Jake there, dead.
Thank you for the check-in, Mafi. How are you doing
and why
tonight?
he came to be there, no one knows. But I had a good look around the scene of the crime before the Legion barred anyone from entering. The traces of magic I felt were vile. Source, no doubt.
Let's discuss Jake's corpse.
It might be a bit late to inspect the body, in that it has already been buried. It may be worth your while to speak to the mortician, though. A chap called Roberts. He has a house by the graveyard.
Perfect. House by the graveyard. Is there more you can tell me about the strangers that seem to be in league with the orcs?
Strangers leading orcs. Humans. But that would be like kittens leading a wolf pack.
No, I don't believe so, Jace. You're doing well. You're doing fine, Kipling. Very good. I'm glad to hear that. And Gojo, I am doing very well. Thank you for asking. And I actually didn't get a lot of sleep, unfortunately. What game am I playing? This is Divinity Original Sin.
And yet, I have heard rumors about
It's made
a
by the
sect
same
of
people who
sorts.
made
A
Baldur's Gate 3.
shadowy set of worshippers that associate
Larian.
even with orcs. Some say they're sorcerers. But people will say that about anyone who behaves a bit strangely nowadays.
Oh no, you were suspended for 7 days, Mafi? How'd that happen?
I don't know quite what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me. It would be wise not to dismiss such a curious event out of hand.
Thank you for the pats, Gojo. How about you tell me a bit more about yourself, Aru?
But certainly. What would you like to know?
Who or rather, what are you?
Oh, I am but a wizard, a guardian of man and beast, and indeed I am both. My body, like any other, is bound to temporal decay. But my spirit is a speck of light that shone forth from the eternal sun that is the cosmic soul.
A giant Lolia. Yes, of course, Kiplin.
My task upon this earth is to protect the heart of nature, the very antithesis of which is the intrigue spun by demons and directors of the dead. Hence my involvement in 𝚙𝚒𝚒.
Oh, that's terrible, Mafi.
You see, my one desire is to witness a world in which every mother looks around her and purrs with calm contentment. For she knows that her chicks or children, her cubs or calves, will grow up without knowing the meaning of menace, the enfeeblement of fear. To my great regret, none of them purr as yet.
Let's change the subject. You're getting a little too into this cat thing.
And what might those be?
What can we do about the undead that threaten
In
𝚙𝚒𝚒?
truth, I don't know. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now, and for 2 years the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed. The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistae, they'd have gotten the better of us by now.
Probably.
Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Alas, that searching for them is like searching for a single louse in a lion's fur.
You seem to have a bit of an orc problem, do you not?
Unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The orc siege is yet another hairball stuck in this city's already choking throat, and it shows no signs of abating. We've cordoned off the western beach where most orc activity has been reported. For the 9 lives of me, I can't seem to figure what they're doing here.
Hello, 𝚘𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚗𝚒𝚗𝚒𝚘𝚒𝚗𝚗𝚑 How are you doing tonight?
There's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves with an unfavorable reputation. Maybe they're after some pirate's treasure, the fools.
Let's change the subject. I want to leave now. Alright, we got a new log entry. Oh, we got a couple new log entries. Okay. Mysterious murder. Wait, that's not the new one, right? Oh yeah, no, that's right. We have to go question Roberts, the mortician. And then there's a cave with the orcs. Okay, so let's go question Roberts since we're in the city. Alright. Alright, see you later, Aru. It's been real, my guy. Always a pleasure. Zoom in with your model? She's pretty zoomed in, I think, on vertical. Good, you got your friend banned from Twitch. Well, that's upsetting. Why would you get your friend banned from Twitch?
Any real damage?
Hi, Mr. TNT. Welcome in, and you're so welcome. I'm glad I was able to catch your stream. I hope you enjoyed. I was lurking while I was editing some content. You seem like you were having a very fun time. Alright, let's find Roberts. Here he is, I found him. Frickin' Roberts, the mortician. Oh, 𝚘𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒. Okay, well, please don't behave like that in my stream. Because I'm not as forgiving as your friend Mafi, I'm sure. Zoom in more? I cannot right now, unfortunately. I think she's pretty well zoomed in. Trying to go this way. I think it's... Is it over here? No, it's a bunch. It's over here. It's this building. It was a great stream. Probably the best one you've had. That's awesome. I love to hear that.
The sun is out.
Where's this guy? Hello, Mr. Mortician? Oh, he's probably upstairs. Hello, Roberts.
So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks? Or have those infernal statues sent another soul flying to his death?
You're getting cold? We'll get a blanket. They're trying to make me zoom in. Yeah, I don't know why they want me to zoom in, but I cannot right now. Alright, let's see. What can you tell me about Jake's murder?
Sad story, that. Though if I'm speaking plainly, the sentimental aspect of it all doesn't make much of an impression on an undertaker. Especially not these days, with so many laid low by the orcs and such like. I just concern myself with giving the remains a respectable exit from life. We set him to rest in the northern graveyard. Perhaps he can finally get a little peace.
Let's see. About Jake's body.
What about it? Didn't I just say we gave it a respectable send-off? Why are you giving me the 3rd degree? Now, if you don't mind, I'm trying to run a business here.
Alright, well.
So, what's the bad news?
Alright, he got a little defensive. Alright, let's see. Strange cave. Graveyard. Well, the graveyard's right here, so let's go do that.
The sun is out. Yet, I feel a cold
Dan.
inside my soul.
Ooh. Mug of beer. Delicious. Arrow. Empty. Got it. Alright, we're in the graveyard. What? I don't know, 𝚘𝚒𝚟𝚒𝚗. Why don't you find out?
Looks like that dog is awfully agitated.
Hey, wow.
Because you have the talent Pet Pal, you can easily converse with animals.
Wow. This is great.
Wow. That's crazy.
I'm Murphy, Jake's dog. Wow, you smell great. Have you been rolling around on dead things all day? That's my favorite hobby too.
What the hell?
Good googly moogly.
Good googly moogly. Tell me about yourself, boy.
You know who I miss? Jake.
Oh, your highness, I'm sure it's not that noticeable.
Bald. Bald. Bald.
All right. He was my best friend. I came here
I love that
so
redeem.
I could smell Jake again. He smelled great. But whatever's buried there doesn't smell like Jake at all. No, it's definitely not Jake. He was awesome.
I'm assuming that's because I'm a ranger. And I would assume whatever I did made it so I can talk to aminals. You don't have the purple app, 𝚘𝚒𝚟𝚒𝚗? I'm sorry to hear that. About your master's death, boy.
If I ever find out who killed Jake, the most awesome Jake who ever jaked, I'll bark so much. Seriously, so much. You have no idea.
I've got to go now, boy. That's crazy.
Rest in peace, darling.
Let's talk to this lady.
Peace be with you, traveller. May your lost loved ones rest in peace.
Tell me about yourself.
I once lived a prosperous life with my husband and our happy little daughter Loni. But when the undead plague broke out, my dear husband was among the first killed.
Aww. No, 𝚘𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚗𝚒𝚗𝚒, I'm not going to do that.
Loni never recovered from the loss. And when a group of mercenaries, predators, more aptly called, came to town dangling the opportunity to annihilate those undead devils, Loni lapped up their rhetoric and joined without so much as a backward glance. She was killed less than a week after she joined. Here she lies, and here I stand, mourning the death of my last joy.
I'll take my leave. Sorry for your loss, lady. Alright, let's see. Where's Jake's headstone?
Where are you?
Here lies
Are you
Jake.
there?
Please do not disturb.
Thank you for the lyric, Epsilon.
I don't have the right tool for digging.
Oh, I see. I need a shovel. Where can one find a shovel?
I smell rotten lamb chops.
Rotten lamb chops. Jake, are you okay? That's not Jake. That's... what's the dog? Murphy? Murphy, yeah. Because I don't want to, 𝚘𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚗𝚒𝚒𝚗𝚒. I'm playing a game right now.
May the seven keep you.
You can easily just DM them if they're your friend.
What trickery is this? That's not
Sheep's
Jake.
course.
It's a rotting sheep's corpse.
What the hell?
It seems someone snatched Jake's body.
Jake!
That's weird. I don't have enough strength to pick that up. Bless you.
Rest in peace, darling.
Where are you, Jake?
Wow.
Are you playing without me?
That's crazy. Alright, well. Now you've annoyed me.
Where are you, Jake? Are you playing without me?
Where are you, Jake? Are you playing without me?
May the seven keep you.
Okay. Just a reminder to not spam into my chat. It's very rude.
Where are you, Jake? Are you playing without me?
I don't care if I have one
May the
viewer
seven
or
keep you.
10 viewers. It's very annoying. Alright, let's see. We're going back to the mortician because I find it strange that he says he buried that man, and yet there was a sheep's corpse in here. So, seems suspicious. Who spammed? You see nothing? Well, it was your friend apparently who was spamming in my chat, so I banned them. And now they're unable to spam my chat at all. Alright, now we're gonna go back in here. I'm in there. Here.
So, what's the bad news? A sheep? That's a whole heap of nonsense. Don't bother me with such wild tales.
Let's see. I have a couple options here. I can either intimidate him, I can charm him, or I can reason with him. I don't remember. Let's see. Let's try charm. Uh oh, okay. Well, at least we're both not very charming, so. I'm gonna go scissors. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go rock. Let's go, gang. We're doing it. I'm gonna go rock again. I didn't win that one. He caught up. Now I'm devastated. I'm gonna go scissors. This is not going well for me. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go rock. Alright, we're back in it. We're back in it. We're neck and neck. We're tied. We're literally tied. They never suspect the third rock in a row. Apparently not. Uh-oh, okay. So, my heart wants to go scissors, but my gut is saying rock. I should have gone rock. Frick. Alright. Oh, we did it. Okay. One more. Alright, we're tied again. We're tied again. We're not tied. Just kidding. I lied to myself. Okay. Frick. This is for all the marbles. If I win the argument. If he wins the argument. Oh my god. No! He won!
Why should I help those louts? Most of them would do anything to avoid paying a few extra gold pieces for a proper funeral. And anyway, I haven't got a thing to tell you.
Yeah, you do. You buried a sheep's corpse.
Enough of that bloody business. If you're just going to bother me about finished matters, I'd consider it a favor if you'd leave me be.
What can you tell me about Jake's murder?
Sad story, that. Though if I'm speaking plainly, the sentimental aspect of it all doesn't make much of an impression on an undertaker.
Hell yeah.
Especially not these days, with so many laid low by the orcs and such like. I just concern myself with giving the remains a respectable exit from life. We set him to rest in the northern graveyard. This here's my family business. Yes, there's been a Roberts escorting stiffs into the next life since the foundation of 𝚙𝚒𝚒 itself. They don't write epics about morticians, but I'm proud of my work nonetheless.
I feel like he has Jake's body here somewhere. Why is everybody's tub covered in spider webs? Are those spider webs? Bro, clean your house. That's crazy. I'm going back here. I feel like... Is this Jake?
Striking it rich!
Alright. Wait, did I take that? I did, okay. Alright, let's get out of here before Robert sees us. Alright. Fat lot of good that did us. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Sorry about that. Well, I guess since we're over here, if we need a fireball, we got to get the bomb enemy from Final Fantasy. True. Oops. Oh, that's why. Oh. Oh, yikes. Half-eaten zombie. Oh, okay. Their gate, okay. Oh. We're fighting. Spider boss does whatever a spider boss can. Okay, she has... I haven't actually fought with Midori yet. Nothing happened, Mafi. Let's see. We're gonna move her... I don't think I can actually... I won't be able to hit anybody yet. We'll just move her up. Alright, and then Aelin will move up a little. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Whoopsie. Can you do a giant roar? No, I cannot. I'm so sorry. Alright, let's see. Nice. Zombified. Crushing fist.
We won't be here.
Whoa, holy moly. Damn! She got him. Okay. Okay. Nothing's done for. Knocked down. What are you hitting? That's your own friend. Oh, hello. Oh wait, did I hit Aelin? Oh my god, I hit the wrong person. Don't say a word. I swear to god. Hi Mixie, how are you? Nice. You know what? I actually might like Medora. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool.
Back on my feet again.
You're doing good. That's very good to hear.
Onslaught from afar.
Good job, Spider. Good job. We did it. Alrighty. Is this on the way to the cave, maybe? Oh no, I feel like the cave is going to be by the beach area. We probably have to go back, but that was a fun little fight. Please don't run through the poison, you idiot. I'm doing good, Mixie. Cannot complain. Thank you for asking. Alright, let's see.
Did someone leave an oven door open?
Oh my goodness. How long does the free channel sub redeem last? I don't understand the question. I don't understand the question, Mafi.
Still thinking about exploring the beach? You're free to go, though we Legionnaires are under strict orders never to abandon our posts, so we won't be able to back you up. I don't think you're quite ready to head out into the wilds to me. Also, a party of 1 or 2 runs the risk of being outflanked and outnumbered. I'll bring some backup if I were you. Of course, the choice is yours, but are you sure you want to venture out? Thank you for heeding my...
You've convinced me yet again.
Look alive, my good man. This game is short work for a willing...
Yeah, it's the same thing as a gifted sub, Fishy. You have it correct. Alright, let's see. I guess we can go back to Aru's study and see if he's able to tell us anything about Roberts, or we can tell him what we've learned so far. Oops. There's the graveyard somewhere. You want to see what it sounds like? Oh my god. They're on the move.
Sorry, sir. Infected, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage? Are you joking? I've been long. I'll be disfigured for life.
Ah, come on with the dramatics. It's not fair.
Sweet relief. The face furious. She bit me in the face.
He bit you in the face. That's crazy. You're almost there, 91.8k. Wow. That's crazy. Alright, Ara, we're back.
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter.
Not great.
By all means. Of course. I hope your investigation fares well. His body is gone, replaced with that of a sheep. This is all very disconcerting, to say the least. Grave robbery reeks of necromancy. Could Jake have been involved with those that raise the dead? It seems too improbable to be true, but nevertheless. You're onto something, Hunter. Do follow the scent and see where it leads you.
All right. Maybe we go back to the graveyard? Oh, you know what? We also have the ledger in somebody's bag.
Rest in peace, darling.
I smell rotten lamb chops.
Rotten lamb chops, yet again. Where did I put the ledger? I know I picked it up.
Jake, where are you?
Oh, here we go. There's a scroll.
Jake?
37 keep you.
Read, okay.
I smell rotten.
Furthermore, I find it impossible that any but Mayor Cecil, Captain Oris, Evelyn, or Esmeralda would have been able to gain access to the body without my noticing. A corpse can't just vanish into thin air, and even if it could, it's not as though a strong wind could blow a sack of gold onto the empty slab. No, one of them must have been involved, but as long as no one goes digging up Jake's coffin, I don't see how the crime could ever be traced back to me. Oh my god, is that the Leah of the House of Low? It is! It is me, Nira. Nira of the VT. Alright, so I'm gonna go, you know, I'm gonna go back to talk to Evelyn. Because I get...
Mayor Cecil, Captain Aureus, Evelyn, and Esmeralda of something.
Yeah. I get like weird vibes from Esmeralda, I'm not gonna lie, but also Captain Oris is a bit of a freak. And I'm gonna go talk to Esmeralda because she gave me weird vibes. She did not seem sad at all that her husband was dead. It was very performative. So, we'll be going back to talk to Esmeralda. I think, where's her house?
Oh shit. Here we go again.
This is her place. Alright, Esmeralda. Prepare to answer questions. You're looking up plane tickets for FanFest? Oh, are you going? Thank you for the check-in, Nira. Where's everybody else? Why are you guys not together? What the hell?
Salve for 7.
Well,
Why did they not all run together? No, no, no. Girl. There we go. Okay. That was weird. Oh, you won the lottery last year? Nice. Very cool. Congratulations, Nira. Hopefully the tickets aren't too expensive
The hunter
to fly there.
returns. I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
No, bitch, I'm here to sleuth.
Starstone? I've never heard of such a thing. Dear Jake had a mineral collection, yes. As far as I knew, it was one of his pastimes, nothing more.
Okay.
Do you mean to imply he collected something dangerous? Something that may have gotten him into trouble? Oh, this is all too much. I feel like I'm drifting from nightmare into nightmare.
Let's discuss your husband's murder.
Listen, if you're going to accuse me of something, you would better find the evidence to back up your ridiculous claims.
Can you tell me more about this,
Well,
please?
what do you want to know? The hunter returns. I hope you are here to shop rather than
Chat, she's got a book on her desk called The Perfect Murder.
𝚘𝚒𝚒𝚗𝚒𝚗𝚗𝚘𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗 something would happen to you.
Oh, but don't you worry, lady. We Legionnaires are highly trained soldiers who fear neither hawk nor deer.
Oh, but what if you were to be ambushed, caught unawares? Oh, catch me, for I might faint.
What do you think you're doing?
I forgot he was there.
Move along.
No, I don't think I will. I feel like she might be a problem.
So
Oh, here we go. Got a back door. Easy mode. Oh, if you want non-stop, you have to... Oh, 3 hours to a different airport? Yikes.
Polite, handsome, and...
I know somebody has slack picks. What the hell? I thought I had lockpicks.
Battle, am I right? In fact, I bet you're a...
Okay, well now Mama needs some lockpicks. I know there was like that little strip of area where they were selling stuff. Oh, jeez. This is the beach. This is where I fought that battle. It reset to light mode? Oh god. You can never suspect somebody with that kind of book. It's perfect. Yeah. I bet. Oops. Oops. What is... Let's go here. Let's go to the tavern. That's the morgue. Me when playing with settings on my computer. Yeah, true.
It's you. Just the person to answer a question that's been knocking around my mind since our first meeting. Now then, you must tell me, what's the best way of getting you to leave me alone on a more permanent basis?
Wow. Can you tell me about the Fabulous Five?
Can I tell you? I suppose I can, and I could. But why would I turn my attention away from this whiskey when Mendius right outside is simply panting with excitement about the whole affair?
Who are you?
How curious of you to show interest in a lonesome stranger at the bar. Let me answer by saying that who I am is hardly any of your business. And anyone with an ounce of tact would have known that already.
Tell me, Alistair,
Damn, he hates us.
have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge?
Oops.
Fortune? Ha! He should be so lucky as to be defeated by Alistair the Great.
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets, the likes of which I doubt you could even fathom. Friend.
Did I talk to him already?
Glorious to see you once more, fair friend.
I clearly have.
I hope you've given some thought to my revelation. I think only of your eternal soul, after all.
Tell me more about this conduit.
She came from on high to we mortals, and showed us the path to the goddess, where all living souls are naturally inclined.
The Fabulous Five, is that just a ripoff of the Furious Five from the legendary movie Kung Fu Panda? Possibly.
She showed us that injury and malady need not
Seems
mark
legit.
the end of life, but that through her methods we could ascend to greater life in service of the goddess. Go on the path to the righteous, my friend. Forget not that the conduit has great plans for you.
He's crazy.
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself with such things?
You'll be concerned enough when you realize that reward money won't be lying.
Oh, cool. Hopefully there's some lockpicks down here. Worth a shot. What's with this poison?
Infernal! Oh! Look out! I see a trap nearby. These flames!
That's... Oh, get out of the fire. God. Why did I do that? Oh, good. We're stuck in the poison cloud now. Oh, a key. Well. Not my finest hour. But it is an hour nonetheless.
You have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees.
Thank you for the resub, Dippy.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Oh, it needs more crafting ability, okay. Whatever. And they just don't want to let me craft. I fear I'm stuck. Oops. Here we go. All right. That's crazy. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Walk it off, walk it off. What is LVUI? It's a add-on in World of Warcraft. How do you disconnect them again? There we go, okay.
Healer!
Oh, that's not good. So, I'm gonna be real. We should just leave. That's crazy. Whatever I just fucking did. God. What do you mean she's out of sight? I'm gonna scream. Hold on. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. What did I even do? It's still... What did I do? Alright, I have to figure this out. This is crazy. I broke it. I really, you know, Megaman would be proud of me. That's crazy. That's actually insane. I think putting the chandelier on top of the trap created that. So, oh no, our game. All right, well, I have to go resurrect her somehow. So going to the tavern, bad idea. These guys don't even know that there's a fucking explosion happening in their basement. This is my test run, guys. This is my test run. Don't worry. Oh no. No. They're choosing to ignore it. Alright, 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 alright. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, well, now I can just load. It's fine. Let's not load here. I feel like that's a disaster. It stopped. Let's just go back here. I feel like this was a safe time for me. This was pre-explosion me. I'll just, you know, this was a simpler time.
Warm as dragon's breath.
Calm down, girl. You gotta calm down. She's way too excited. Alright, let's read the list. Alright.
Looks like the
there we
mortician is
go.
rather suspicious about Jake.
Yes, the mortician is
Captain
suspicious.
Orius or Evelyn have to do with it?
Well, we're gonna go back and talk to... We're not going back into the tavern. Or maybe we will, and we'll talk to someone else and not go in the basement.
I'm sure it's not that noticeable. Good.
My eyes!
All right.
Yeah, I needed a water barrel downstairs is what I needed. Let's pretend that didn't happen, shall we? That was me during the explosion. My eyes! My eyes! Y'all are never gonna let me forget that I did that. I can already feel it. Oh, Nero, what happened? See, I knew you were a real friend. This is the morgue, idiot. Why is the tavern so close to the morgue? This guy's... He's a freak. He needs to calm down.
Tell me, Alistair, have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge?
Fortune? Ha!
Yeah, that's the exact sound I was thinking of when I was like, I need to make this a sound redeem.
Ancient and arcane secrets, the likes of which I doubt you could even fathom.
It's too late. I clipped it. God damn it, Fishy.
What have we here? A source hunter, is it? Well, my day just became rather more stimulating. Oh, stand still then, if you don't mind. I want to take a good long look at the so-called savior of 𝚙𝚒. Tall as an elf, strong as an orc, but your face, quite classical, isn't it? Statuesque, some might say. Yes, smooth and sturdy as marble, yet fine as a chisel's edge. And my word, what passion burns from your eyes. Please forgive my being forward, but I dare say, can it be? Well, you're exactly the person I've been searching for.
You've been searching for someone?
That I have. For nearly a lifetime, it seems. Well, I'm sure you must know what I mean. Like existence itself lacked a significant component? Like if you could only fill a certain void, could connect with the right body, the right spirit. Together you could uncover new and thrilling vistas. I believe I have found that component, that body, that spirit within you, Source Hunter. Come, if ever we are to be united, we must truly entwine our fates. We must link our causes forevermore.
This is a little intense. I just met you.
Yes, you must join the Fabulous Five right away, as soon as time permits. Together, as a team, we'll explore the boundless realm before us. We'll uncover fate, inch by inch.
I thought she was coming on to me too. It turns out she just wants to recruit me.
Yes, I am part of that band of valiant heroes. And ever there must I remain. But you, my match, my soul's twin, may tie our fates together by similarly fighting under the banner of the Fabulous Five. You must speak with Mendius. He stands right outside this very tavern, and he alone can bring you into our illustrious fold. Then, my equal, friend of my body and mind, may we unite.
What in the world? I'm gonna go, girl. You're crazy.
Sorry, I've run out of signed handkerchiefs. An Alistair keyring, maybe. In any case, make it quick. You're not the only fan who wants some of my time.
I'm sorry, I'm actually not familiar with you.
What do you mean, not familiar? You expect me to believe you've never heard of Alistair the Almighty?
Correct.
Why, I'm only the most famous wizard this side of the distance. Although, it'd be worth checking the other side too, just in case.
Oh my god, who does he talk like? The way he's enunciating reminds me of somebody, and I can't think of who it is right now.
And don't forget, I'm the most eminent member of the Fabulous Five to boot. Surely you already know we've been voted the most influential adventurers guild by SideQuest Monthly, 3 years running.
Jesus Christ. What do you know about the undead?
Those nasty beasts are hardly worth my time. Though I suppose I'll step in if none of the recruits manage to prove adept enough to handle a few skeletons.
Yeah, I can't place it, but I know that his vibe reminds me of somebody, and it's gonna piss me off. I can't figure it out. Oh God, that's gonna make me so mad. We'll figure it out. Tell me more about the Fabulous Five, or I'll take my leave. I guess tell me about the Fabulous Five.
Your interest is piqued, I see. I suggest you have a chat with Mendius outside. He's in charge of recruitment and other such drudgery.
Alright, bro, I gotta
Word
go.
of warning, though, we only accept the best and the brightest. By the looks of you, I'm not sure you'll make the cut.
If I have to spend 1 second around that man, I will kill him.
Surely you've met your match once or twice.
The closest I've come to mine.
Never saw you in the king crab before. You're welcome to scratch me behind the ears if you like. I won't scratch back.
Alistair Duncan, I think. I have some questions for you, Sam.
By all means.
What's your take on the undead?
People make a fuss about them because they endanger the lands around the city. They never bother me when I'm out for my monthly walk, though. But still, I do detest them. I mean, they're so unnatural, aren't they? Cats can have 9 lives, but humans are only entitled to 1.
That's fair. Can you tell me more about the orcs?
Oh, don't mention orcs to me. Worse than dogs, that lot. Sank Walrus Willie's boat right from under him. Best anchovy fisher in the world he was. A loss to us all.
Who are you?
I am Unsinkable Sam. At least that's what they call me around here. Used to be a ship's cat, but the clipper I was on sank, and I was the only one to wrestle himself free from the waves. The people here were kind and took me in. Been the king crab's foremost patron ever since.
Tell me about the ship you were on.
A magnificent ship she was. Used to belong to a pirate, I was told. Unlike me, she didn't prove to be unsinkable, though. We hit the cliffs right neath the lighthouse. Not very apt a name for that building, I must say, for no light was shining from it. The moment I hit the water, I writhed around like I would on a hot tin roof. By some miracle, I managed to reach the beach, covered in kelp and smelling worse than a fish's funeral parlor. But I was alive, and that was more than anybody else could say.
You were the only survivor?
So I was.
Wow.
What friends I had. They drowned alongside the rats I used to hunt in the galley.
Oh.
And there I was, all alone.
And there I was, barbecue sauce on my titties. Sorry, that's fine.
Not that I have it bad here, mind you. I've milk and fish aplenty. Most folks will pet me kindly, and when one of the village girls holds me tight against her ample bosom, I purr up a storm. But I do long for a companion of my own kind, and in that regard, there is no one like Maxine.
God, on camera. About Maxine.
Maxine, the mayor's darling pet. So gentle, so fair a feline.
He's getting really breathy. I don't like that.
The subtle palette of dyes in her sable coat. She's one of a kind, that cat. She likes me. I know she does. But when I declare my love, she backs away. I don't know why. I've serenaded her and braved many a bucket of water for my efforts. But for some reason, she is not to be swayed.
Alright, I gotta go. That's crazy.
A
Who are you?
source hunter. I'd like to report some dark magic. Only tainted hearts could tip as miserably as this lot.
Were you here the night of Jake's murder?
I think I'm one of the last folks to hear him alive. That awful scream has been ringing in my ears ever since. And with the room where it all happened still under quarantine, we've a constant reminder of exactly what happened. Though that's the question, isn't it? What exactly did happen? We all thought it was Esmeralda who checked into that room, and the Duke that followed her in. I was washing up and nudging the last of the lushes out of the door when a cloaked woman rushed in right past me. I never got a good look at her, damn my eyes, but I figured the way she disappeared that she was visiting one of the lodgers. Lucky for the perpetrators, I was rinsing bottles in the back when the terrible deed took place and saw nothing more. I'm not proud to say I ducked under the counter and damn well stayed there till I heard Ivad fling that door open, but I was paralyzed with fright.
So you're the waitress around here?
Been at the King Crab nearly 10 years now, personally. Seen every character you can imagine, from bums to wizards, passed through these doors for a pint and a place to rest.
I'll take my leave now. Okay. And who are you?
Ah, hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have, like our noble Captain Aureus before you.
So what do you know about Jake's murder?
It's very tragic news. I won't posture and say that the Chancellor and I were anything near allies, but I truly never wished the man harm.
Tell me a little about yourself.
I am the Duke of Ferrell, though I suppose my name is in the mouths of enough ruthless gossipers that you've heard of me by now.
I'll take my leave.
Whatever happened to that troop of eager imbeciles we sent to the northern cave?
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself with such things?
Alright, so let's go to the basement. No, I'm just kidding. That was crazy. See if there's anything in this room that we could... more explosion. Alistair. I don't know who Alistair Duncan is. I've never played God of War, and I've never seen Metal Gear Rising. Or never played Metal Gear Rising. Oh, I don't sleep in that bed. That's a dead guy's bed. What the hell? Oh, there's an upstairs. Let's go upstairs.
You can play here all right.
Nothing for it but to keep looking for more clues.
True.
I'm telling you, a necromancer must have been at work in 𝚙𝚒𝚒. How else do you explain a risen dead sprouting like mushrooms in the night?
Thank you, weirdo. Hi, Gojo. How are you?
I swear I saw a lady in red upon the beach, but everyone laughs and says, I'll see mermaids next.
Okay. And apparently he voiced someone in Final Fantasy XIV. Who? Who did he voice in Final Fantasy XIV? Oh, just an additional voice. I was gonna say it would make sense if it was Final Fantasy XIV if Nira and I both recognized it.
Ha! The closest I've come to my match is when I lead her over long
Bladorix! That!
Oh my god.
Quite under my spell, aren't you? Yes, my enfriending charm never fails.
Tell me about yourself.
Me? You mean you don't recognize me?
Oh my god.
Well, you must live under a very large, very heavy rock, for I'm the finest wizard in Rivellon.
I bet. Strange, I've never heard of you before.
Yes, that is strange. Strange indeed. But it's a strange world we live in, isn't it? A strange and magical world, full of wonders and regionis regentum.
Senna Breyer is the voice of that guy I was just talking to. That's 𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑 That's
You'll
not where I
find out
recognize that
indeed.
voice from, though.
If
That's
I'm
very
as good as
strange.
they say I am. You'll have sprouted a pair of long purple ears in the next hour. Ah, how I do love a tasty aubergine in summertime.
What the hell, guy? Oh, you mixed it up. Okay. Oh, I thought this guy wasn't wearing a shirt. Well, technically he
welcome to
isn't.
the King Crab Inn, and a pleasure to have you. You look like you could use a round or three, so what'll it be? Have a seat and stay a while.
What do you know about Jake's murder?
Mind if we keep our voices down over that sensitive subject?
Sure.
Death and dark magic ain't exactly great for business, you know.
Tell me about the night of the murder.
That room where it happened, it was rented to a certain woman. Though I regret to say I can't say exactly who. This inn isn't in the business of asking many questions, if you know what I mean. She came heavily cloaked, but paid the full sum in advance. I was used to such transactions after many similar concerning a certain Esmeralda. Figured this were just more at same. I saw one other figure go into the room that night. Someone tall, built broad like a man, but shrouded the same as she. Again, standard practice for Mrs. Counselor and her visitors. I was startled awake by a horrendous hubbub shortly after midnight. I jumped up and grabbed me grandpappy's machete, bleary-eyed and awash in fright. By the time I burst into that room, it was horribly silent. There was only Jake on the floor, dead, surrounded by what may as well have been a battlefield. Whoever done it has escaped through the window, but I saw nary a soul when I looked out. You can bet I hightailed it to the Legion barracks faster than a jackrabbit after that.
Do you suspect anyone? Clearly he suspects Esmeralda.
Councillor Jake, that poor man. I knew too much about his affairs, you know. Never figured it my business to say anything, but after all that's happened, I wonder if that weren't a grave mistake. Esmeralda's longest-standing lover has the audacity to remain lodged at this very inn, you know? He's called the Duke of Ferrell. A high title for a low man. If you haven't yet asked him about Esmeralda, I'd recommend it.
How's business around here?
Well, between you and me, things have been rather slow since the, incident. But with spirits high and liquor flowing like it is tonight, it seems the crab may just come out of that pinch.
Very good. You've been very helpful, friend. Alright, you little freak. Time to talk to me again.
Hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have, like our noble Captain Aureus before you.
I've heard quite the story involving you and Esmeralda.
Yes, she and I have a history. That's hardly a secret anymore. I quite doubt it was even a secret from Jake while he lived. As easy as it would be to pin suspicions on Esmeralda or I assure you that the affair was never so steamy and sordid as the busybodies around town make it out to be.
Well, an affair's an affair, buddy.
Jake and Esmeralda had no great affection for each other. He had his interests, she had hers, and there was little passion left between them. Certainly not enough to fuel a murder.
Alright. What do you know about Jake's murder?
It's very tragic news. I won't
okay.
and
Goodbye. Interesting.
You won't be lining your pockets.
No, you're fine, Fishy. Oops. Empty.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
A wheel of the good stuff. Alright, Esmeralda, time to interrogate you again. I'm so sorry. I'm not. You're my #1 suspect. She's gonna be like, wow, you're back again? Crazy. This guy's a freak.
The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Let's discuss your husband's murder yet again.
Listen, if you're gonna accuse me of something, you would better find the evidence to back up your ridiculous claims.
Okay, she doesn't want to talk to me about this. Got it. Do you have any lockpicks, ma'am?
The hunter returns!
Well, what do you want to know?
Alright, let's see if anybody has any lockpicks.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Oh no, noble friend. Your upper chakras are in
No.
finest greens. Here for your daily serving of veggies, please.
No.
What are ye staring at? Captain Jack's the name, though the title may be a little generous at the moment. My crew ran off, and I can't find enough hearty souls to help me reload the ship and sail off.
What happened to your crew?
Those scallywags heard there be silver in the Lacula mines, and they abandoned ship like the lily-livered turkeys they are. Haven't seen them since the day we docked.
Damn. That's crazy.
I feel. Now, that's a sad story. Elegant homes burned for fuel,
pancakes.
oaken cupboards emptied, and ladies dragging the dregs of their great skirts to bargain for fish bones.
Great. What a story.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
I feel like this is all food, so no one's gonna have any lockpicks for me. I'm probably gonna have to find them like the ground.
Sauce hunters, eh? All right, proper. We're finally getting a hand. Think if you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry her up now before she gets thieved in the night like me dear plump Ogget, the finest in me herd.
What about your stolen
That
sheep?
louse! Did he even bother grilling a single luscious chop? I bet he wasted every last morsel. Captain Aureus will have a thing or two to say about this.
Oh, okay. Well, serves him right for doing that. Chicken. That bread looks delicious. Why is that bread so high quality? What the hell?
Come one, come all, and see the amazing singing Stefan! 𝚙𝚒𝚒's only sentient severed head!
Oh my lord.
Zombie ate your dog? Orc sunk your ship? No matter! You're at Katerina's Fair, a veritable summer home for troubled minds. Won't you take a seat and let our esteemed entertainers whisk you off to a better place? Well, I'm Katerina the Fair, fairest first lady of the fair, of course. I do love making the acquaintance of my patrons, and who knows which of them might become one of my performers.
Reminds you to eat dinner? Hell yeah. Do you have any? You don't have any locks, okay. Pocket knife though.
My word! You look like an actor just waiting for his big debut.
Bravo! Yeehaw!
My word!
Performers, showmen, show off! 𝚙𝚒𝚒, what you're made of!
It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew 𝚙𝚒𝚒𝚗𝚒𝚒𝚗𝚒𝚗𝚒𝚒𝚗𝚒𝚗𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒
By the seven, what a tale!
My word! Performers, showmen, show all the
Fantastic!
𝚘𝚒𝚟𝚒𝚗𝚒 what you're made of. Apart from beer and flatulence.
My word.
This is a helmet? Oh my god.
My word!
It's a bucket.
Fantastic.
Come on! Come on!
Oh, oops. That's not what I meant to do. Oh well.
Stage calling you!
By the seven, what a tale!
Fantastic.
Fantastic!
Today, I think, a king.
My
You there!
word.
You look like an actor just waiting for his big debut!
It is said
There we go.
I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself.
I've an open stage in want of talent, and I've often found the best young performers among the rank and file of the audience.
an open stage, and what if I were interested in putting on a performance?
The theatre's fever has overcome you, has it? Marvelous! I do so love a fresh green talent ready to bloom. But I support players, not writers, you see. If you want to perform here, you'll have to find tried and true material.
Okay.
Check the library and see if any of the classics there interest you. I'd love to see a Source Hunters take on one of the old standards.
Sure.
Fantastic! Bravo! Bravo!
Today, I think, a king. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to prepare for the next show. Autographs will have to wait until the end.
Okay.
I doubt I have to tell you that I am the amazing singing Stefan, the only sentient severed head in 𝚙𝚒𝚒. My audience sings my praises from hill and dale. Psst. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Oh, bless the seven. Look, you've got to help me. I've been kidnapped.
Crazy.
Pleasure to meet you. Now, please, Stefan has many fans to meet today. Psst, help me. Take me to Reginald's cellar. There I will reveal everything.
If you're ready, I'm going to pick you up now. You won't mind a little ride in my pocket, will you?
It won't be the worst indignation I've suffered. Get on with it then.
Hey, you there! Cut it out!
Seven! What a tale!
You there! Take a seat! Prepare to laugh your head off, cry your eyes out, and teeter on the edge of your seat with an original tale from Stefan, the talking severed head!
Let's discuss your talking head.
I think you've gotten quite familiar enough by now, thanks. Keep your paws in your pockets, if you please.
Here, have a tip.
Hard times, Lord Pinchpenny? I am Reginald the Illusionist, purveyor of the most amazing artifact in Andevale. This fantastical talking head. Catch the act while you can. This show will only remain in 𝚙𝚒𝚒 as long as there are Legion soldiers to entertain.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Oh, excuse. What do you call a source hunter who finds a way to draw a crowd away from where he or she would like to perform a clandestine operation? A resourceful hunter. Come now, it can't be that hard to find something to draw off the attention of this bleating herd.
Okay, that's fair.
Fantastic! The great Sigurd and his
Don't ask me what the tale's about. I'm just
here for the eye candy. What the hell?
I have heard from a ghost who knew Sigurd himself that the king had a great thirst for colour. Today, I think, a king. The great Sigurd and his rainbow of war
What's that nutter in the back hollering about? I can hardly hear the show for all the ruckus.
Who is said to have known Sigurd himself.
Bravo! What are you looking at me for? There's a great show going on right in front of you. And look, there stands the world-famous Reginald the Entertainer. Better check it out if you don't want to miss the time of your life. Oh, I'm nothing but your average man taking in the best show I've ever seen.
Oh my God.
I'm amazed and astounded that for a meager gold coin or two, I can take in this first-rate entertainment all day long.
The same show all day? That seems like a bit much.
Well, I've stumbled into quite the fine gig. I just let my appreciation for Reggie's work be known, and he slips me a few gold coins in return. My voice happens to carry pretty far. 𝚙𝚒𝚒 hears me. 𝚙𝚒𝚒 wants to see what the fuss is all about. And let me tell you, this amazing show just can't be beat.
That's crazy.
Have known Sigurd himself that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm.
Show all of the 𝚙𝚒𝚒 what you're made of. Apart from beer and flatulence.
Bravo!
And who are you supposed to be? Oh, I should have been one of the greats. But here I am gathering peasants to watch peasants perform broadside pageants for peanuts.
You've got a pretty bad case of the hiccups there.
No, really? I hadn't noticed. If not for this ridiculous condition, you'd know me as the king's favorite thespian.
I thought he was drunk.
Performers, showmen, show all of the 𝚙𝚒𝚒 what you're made of. Apart from beer and flatulence.
One moment. Oh.
Come one, come all. Can't you hear the stage calling you?
I was responding to something. Okay, let's see. I should probably save too. Go. Before I blow myself up again. Oh my god. How embarrassing. Yeah, that's right. I want to see if there's anybody I could trade over here for lockpicks.
I'm straight. I'm true. Arrows by the dozens.
You'll find that most prefer talking to the main heroes, though they're willing to trade with companions too. Okay.
A good day to you.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Not the Spud Club.
Snake, wing of worm, brew and spice 'em.
Why can't I click her? Oh.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens.
There we go.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
I would like this. Perhaps. Oops.
Fresh haddock. Perfect for a fry-up.
One of those. Two of those. That's nice.
Well, hello there. Any takers? Come on, you chickens.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies 𝚙𝚒𝚒's ever seen.
Oh yeah, excellent.
Eat a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more home than a slice of this fine golden land.
Potions to bemuscle you, straws to entwustle you.
No.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more home than a slice of this fine golden land.
Let us see if you can choose the finest green.
What the
Quiet
hell?
day on the market, it seems.
Yeah, all my shit is
Let's see.
very worthless.
Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Alright. See you later. Does anyone have an arrow? Have a...
You're the source hunter, aren't you?
Does anyone have a
They say you can
lockpick?
talk to animals,
Begging.
but I, for one, wouldn't be falling for such a...
Shut up.
Don't scuttle away before you've tried some of the ocean's finest bounty. How many crab claws?
I don't want any of your fish, lady.
That thief is free for now, but I wonder how long it'll be until his growling belly seduces him back onto the crooked path.
What did you think of that fish thief?
Thank you for making that would-be thief see reason. I only hope your instruction lasts. The last thing the plagued people of 𝚙𝚒 need is a thief among them.
More explosion. Yeah. Oh my god, that was crazy. I still can't believe that happened.
Oh, hello, love. Nice day for a little stroll around the market, isn't it?
Sure. Lady, I just want a lockpick. Does anyone have one?
Not in the mood for cheese.
What are ye staring at?
Slice of this fine golden land.
Quiet day on the market.
This town has seen better days, but despite it all, we'll always have the sea.
There's as many friends as... What do you have? I've got white cheese, blue cheese, old cheese, new cheese.
Dead women in their mouldy boots.
They're moldy
Red
boots.
and orange, yellow and green.
You know what?
Finest veggies,
Wouldn't it be so
sliced
funny if Esmeralda had a lockpick for me to use? I wonder if I can trade with her. Let's find out. Oops. I bet you they're in like crates and stuff, but that's right, I went upstairs. Empty grenade, okay. Oh, what's this? Key to Esmeralda's house. Oh my god, that's amazing. Smelly pant. Hey! That's crazy. You found a silky souvenir. God damn it. That would be an achievement. That's insane. Well, if we're gonna lie, cheat, and steal, we might as well lie, cheat, and steal. Alright, see you guys later. Yeah, I just robbed her. What of it?
Assure me, dear Septimus, that you haven't been fighting those awful orcs. I can't bear to imagine something would happen to you.
That's crazy that that was an achievement to find her smelly panties. Because you know they're hers, because she's a freak.
What if you were to be ambushed, caught unawares? Oh, catch me, for I might faint.
A book about setting up the perfect crime.
Gotcha, bitch. Possibly. We don't know for sure yet. She could be innocent. Alright. Let's read this book. Wrong book. Kicking Another's Bucket. Planning the Perfect Murder. By Mr. Giggles. Great. Winner of the Assassin's Guild's Brass Knuckle Award. So you have determined to take a life. My sincerest congratulations. Savor this moment, friends. Taste the sweetness of the feeling that grows in your belly. Soon you will have sent a soul flying into the ether. Your hand alone will have caused the fabric of his existence to have undergone a permanent and undeniable change. You are preparing to undertake the most exquisite endeavor of your life, and you'd be remiss not to luxuriate in every surrounding moment. This person's crazy. Chapter the 1st, Selecting Your Target. There are several questions to consider when determining which life is best to seize. The following are but a few to consider. Is the head of your intended victim sufficiently round and symmetrical to make an impressive mounted trophy? I hear a clippable moment. Oh god. Does he or she have hair of sufficient length and health to spin into a lovely yarn for darning socks or throw rugs? What? Will his or hers hide provide for supple shoes, bags, and belts of a color that suits your eyes? What in the world? Chapter the 2nd, Choosing a Modus Operandi. Modus Operandi. Operandi? I don't know how to say that. Selecting the method with which to carve, strangle, or pierce your victim is in itself more a matter of art and soul, of art and of soul than of fact and science. Arrows are fine for sportive types. A dagger turns the carpet red as a valentine. Suffocation behoves lovers and mothers. Poison compliments a bitter heart. In the end, select a method you believe best accomplishes the moral and spiritual effects you desire. Chapter the 3rd, Execution. The most important and delectable step in any murder, dear reader, is the moment of execution. By this I do not mean the brute force of the violence, if a violent method you have chosen, or the interim ever agonizing between the administration of poison and the first sign of its effects. No, the moment to which I refer is that precise event when life flees from the victim and the eyes transfigure, light to dark, flashing to still, bright to dumb. This is the holy minute, the minute when the act materializes complete, no longer planned or attempted, but completed. This is the moment during which you write your name in the sky, where you have done something that, like the stars, cannot be undone. Man, this guy loves to hear himself talk. Chapter the 4th, The Afterglow. Now the moments after the execution are hardly the time to worry about practicalities, no. This is your time to quietly reflect, to enjoy your transformed self, your transformed place within the cosmos. Make yourself a cup of tea if you please, or light a pipe. The details can wait. When you find yourself fully refreshed, you might consider what to do with the once person whose remains you must now inter or preserve, as is your pleasure. The easiest and most classical means of disposal is, of course, to bury the remains, but think long and hard about precisely which remains to bury. The civilized among us know full well that waste is a sure sin. So, if there is yet some function that may be brought from the once person's remains, it is imperative that you do so. Might not a family of beggars appreciate a meaty rack of ribs? Gross. Might not a local tanner, down on his luck, thank you for a length of virgin leather. Yikes. Do you not deserve some special token, a keepsake for your labors? Once these matters have been attended to, you might concern yourself with removing the dregs of your efforts from your sight. A freshly rained upon bog is ideal, though a freshly dug grave in your local cemetery will hardly notice a bit of additional rubbish tucked in below the intended casket. If you have successfully completed your endeavor, you might find yourself wondering after and planning for the next. This is a natural and desirable result of executing, as you have learned, the perfect murder. The author wishes you luck and satisfaction as you explore your newfound passion. Remember, until you've reached a dozen, you've hardly scratched the surface. That's a crazy read. Interesting. Esmeralda, I have so many questions for you, girlfriend.
The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
No, I would like to discuss your husband's murder.
Listen, if you're going to accuse me of something, you would better find the evidence to back up your ridiculous claims.
Hey, I found your book about planning the perfect murder.
Oh, that horrid tome of ill repute. It isn't mine, it was Jake's. He was a politician, don't you see? Always on the lookout for plotting rivals. Always trying to be one step ahead. Really, I should have thought a source hunter of all people would appreciate my dear husband's sense for survival.
I feel like that's a convenient lie.
Well, what do you want to know?
Interesting. I feel like I should go back to Aris. Oops. I feel like we should discuss these developments. I don't trust Esmeralda. Especially because she was cheating on him. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room.
You think that's funny, Private?
You don't think it's effective, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face furious. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly'll be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I wish for you to try and screech, woman. The beast speaks, so you've had
Sorry,
to
sir.
feral maul, have you? The cretin's question
Sorry, sir.
and ate an air of aptitude.
Hey, Tull, I think that was an insult.
Don't pay attention to the beast furious. You'll only encourage it.
Those folks that embarrass a bridge troll get to shining recruit.
Sorry, sir.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Think that's funny,
Come
Private?
on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Alright. Sorry, I was replying to somebody. Up the stairs. Alright, buddy. You had a weird book. What do we do?
Source Hunter, welcome, welcome.
Oh, he doesn't want to talk about the murder. Okay. Do I have to go to the other guy? I don't like him though. He yells at me. Also, they said you're a suspect too.
What now? What about it?
On the subject of Jake's corpse.
Stolen? Gods, what a fool that Roberts is. Taking a bribe in beleaguered old 𝚙𝚒𝚒𝚒. Ah,
What was he going to do with that gold? Buy the largest kipper in the land? He has a lot to answer for, but not as much as the one that did the bribing in the first place. Guess your mission is pretty clear, isn't it? Off you go to find this munificent body snatcher.
I heard you were seen at the Morticians.
You dare stand here and accuse me of involvement in this sordid affair? You dare accuse a captain of the Legion? Get out! Out! Before I have my men erect a gallows and string up a sauce pinata!
Alright.
Oh, what now?
I have a question. Let's discuss the murder again.
Oh, still not finished with that sorry it was stolen. Yes, yes. Well, I assume it hasn't... You suspect the mayor? Dear me, you couldn't be further from the mark if you lay the blame on a paraplegic cow.
Oh my god.
The man raised a foundling orc out of the goodness of his heart, you dolt. A murder indeed.
Alright, well I don't know the mayor, so back up. Who's Evelyn?
Evelyn? Master Theliron's apprentice? Nice lass, huh? Brewed me a potion once that cured me of a rash more bothersome than a badger down your breeches. No, she doesn't seem like the type to play hide and seek with stiffs to me.
What about
Now,
Esmeralda?
have you found any incriminating evidence against her? If so, let's have it.
Well, we did find this book.
How to plan the perfect murder. Really? Really? She might as well wear a dress with the words "I killed Jake and I liked it" embroidered on it. But that alone wouldn't suffice to convince me. So convince me, Hunter, and keep looking.
You got it. See you later, freak.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Save.
I've been mauled. I'll be
Ooh,
disfigured for life.
Whisperwood.
Ah, come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face, Virius. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Alright, I think...
Uglier will be
Did
the
I
least
save?
of it.
I did, but I'm gonna do it again anyway, because I'm a freak.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
We're gonna call it here tonight, because I have to get up really early tomorrow morning. So unfortunately, that's where I'm ending it this evening. At least we saw some explosions. And by some explosions, I mean a lot of explosions. But yeah, I have to get up really early and be out of the house for 7:30 opposed to my normal 8:30-ish. So I have to be up a whole hour earlier. So yeah, we're gonna do a little raid out over here. Thanks for hanging out with me as usual, you guys. I hope it was entertaining to watch me blow myself up. That was crazy. I can't believe that happened. Oh my gosh. So funny. Oh, Azoro's gaming. Let's go see. They're playing Half-Life. We're gonna go raid Azoro. And I think most of us are following Azoro, but if you're not following Azoro, what are you doing? Go follow them, silly. And you can check out their new model. They have a lovely new model. But yeah, thank you guys again very much. I very much appreciate it. I will see you all tomorrow. We'll be playing World of Warcraft tomorrow. Let me get you guys a little raid message. There you go. Use that raid message when we're raiding out. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for World of Warcraft weeklies and other fun stuff. Have a good night. Love you. Bye. Mwah.
I'll do another run. Maybe we'll call it after that.